Boogie, drop that beat.
Hi everyone, welcome to my channel, Talking Out Loud with Miss Talkative. Everything I say is my own opinion, alleged, and strictly entertainment purposes. Remember, I'm just talking out loud. Please like, share, subscribe, comment on the video, let me know what you think. Y'all, I know Stormi is kicking herself right about now. I know she wish she still had Kyle in her corner. She's probably wishing she had never fired him and ended their relationship on bad terms, because although she had Kyle give her a rundown of what responsibilities he had and all his contacts prior to her firing him, I don't think she paid attention to anything that he really did. Only thing I believe that Stormi was focused on was making the money and getting attention. I think she was her head had got so big because within the short amount of time that Kyle took her business out of the dumps and took her to be and helped her climb the ladder to being #1 on TikTok, that's all she was concerned with. Nothing else fazed her. She didn't care that he was doing all the leg work. She didn't bother to sit down and take some before she fired him or got rid of him. She did not care to actually learn and have him show her exactly what he did and how he did, because it's a difference when somebody can tell you what they do opposed to showing you how they do it. Because if it was easy for him to just come in and turn that business around like that, it would have been turned around. She wouldn't have needed Kyle if she didn't need Kyle. If she was able to do everything that Kyle helped her accomplish without him, it would have been done way before she hired him. And that's the reason that we keep seeing all of these people going viral on TikTok exposing her business practice, which actually these are not new business practices. It seems like the old canvas, the old Stormi, the pre-Kyle Stormi is just resurfacing. And which she probably never left, but because Kyle was set in place and he was doing all of the damage control, keeping up with the customer service, making sure payroll got met, making sure the orders got sent out, and he's answering all of the customer complaints. He basically was, and pulling money out of his own pocket to make sure that they stay functional. She didn't realize what she had when she had it. And so I believe that Stormi is not the things that's surfacing about people not getting their product, getting bad product, molded products, and stealing someone's whole. Now that's a new one. Even though I had heard prior that her hair serum that made her, that gave her the exposure and helped her build her empire the first go round, from what I understand, is that another company she paid for another company to make that's the hair serum, and she stopped paying them. Now I don't know how true that is, but that's what was told to me. Even though she said that she made that product herself, she worked hard in her little shed on her on her parents in her parents' backyard to come up with that serum. From what I was told, she paid another company to make that serum for her, and then she stopped paying them, just like she stopped paying the payroll people, just like she stopped paying all the other people allegedly that had the liens and loans against her. But like I say, I know that right now she's probably, even though she's trying to act like she's not bothered by posting videos of people in the warehouse talking about how good her products smell and what their favorite product is, what their favorite scents are. Them people work for her, so of course they're not going to say anything different when it comes to her product, because you think I'm going to bash a brand that I'm getting paid off of? No. Right now, this is the best thing since sliced bread, because it's feeding me, my family, whatever. So if Stormi was doing some real reviews, she would have came out to the public and got some people that are not paid by her and that are not familiar with her to do some real reviews. But I mean, yes, she's still going, she's still doing well for herself on TikTok, but the backlash, everybody's not going to continue to play with her about their money. And then for her to tell people that she's not giving any more refunds on that body butter that she messed up and false advertised, and they wind up wanting refunds, and for her to say that they don't need she's not giving out any refunds, she's giving vouchers for them to purchase another product from her. That's not how it worked. They got they ordered them body butters off a false advertisement. They did not get what they paid for, and she should have kindly refunded their money and gave them their voucher, in my opinion. And if something else came about, then it's their choice if they want to purchase it or not. You cannot just tell people that I'm going to keep your money, give you a voucher, because you only can spend it here. No. And that's probably, in my opinion, why she has not been doing her TikTok lives on the actual TikTok studio, because she know that she done messed over a lot of people in their product, and they all coming for her, and she want to be like, oh, she trying to like separate herself from TikTok. So when she's on her live and stuff like that, and TikTok is I'm not sure how it go, but I believe that she's trying to like create a barrier so TikTok won't hold her responsible for what the people are claiming she did. And so she's trying to play like she is doing oh so well, giving out cars and stuff like that. And all those people that had to watch her give out 2 cars and whatever else gifts she gave out from her last TikTok live, but yet they can't get a refund, I would be all types of pissed. The lady that is claiming that Stormi stole her product, her body butter, watching her channel, trying to get her channel struck and trying to report her videos and threatening her. Oh no. If I was that lady, every last message that Stormi sent me, threatening me, getting my channel taken down, struck, or whatever, it would be, I'm sorry, y'all. I'm watching somebody's child now. But it would be, hell to pay the captain, because how in the world are you trying to act like you this business mogul, and when somebody calling you out, instead of you, because if you wasn't doing it, you should have just talked to the lady, but instead you threatening the lady behind the scenes, but then trying to come out and act like you're not bothered. No, you're definitely bothered, because if you weren't bothered, you wouldn't be trying to get her videos taken down, because people can say what they want to say. People can, and if you really didn't, then you would follow the proper channels to get her to stop saying it, not keep on striking her videos, not trying to threaten her, but handle it through the proper channels. So, in my opinion, there is some truth to that. And the lady is saying that, well, like I said, I believe that Stormi has been a scam all along. She just finds a way to dress it up and take people's stuff and make it her own, like she did, in my opinion, with that body glaze, ordering it from Alibaba. And because in the beginning, everything was straight, everything was the same as it was on the Alibaba shop or whatever, on their website. And now all of a sudden, now only thing she did different was add her company name, Canvas. But the pictures, everything were just the same. But as the people say, ain't no right gonna come from doing wrong. And if Stormi is doing wrong, she thinks she almost lost out the first time around. How many times she thinks she's gonna continue to be blessed to have to build a multi-million-dollar company? She's not gonna continue to be blessed if she continue to doing wrong to people, stealing products, messing over her customers. Come on now. People, when they say when you're doing good, it reaches a few people. But when you doing wrong, or they got some bad reviews, oh, trust me, they're going to get through several thousand people. They're going to go everywhere. So Stormi, that word of mouth is something. So she better be careful. But that's just my opinion. I'm just talking out loud. Please like, share, subscribe, comment on my video. Let me know what you think.